The hundreds of traffic stops reported by THP and ICE during what they call a public safety operation, 196 have resulted in arrests, according to the Department of Homeland Security as of last Tuesday.
You won't believe what's happening in our own neighborhoods, hundreds detained, families torn apart, and hardly a word on the news. This ISNT, a scene from a distant crisis at S, unfolding quietly right here in South Nashville. In early May, a coordinated operation by ICE and the Tennessee Highway Patrol transformed a quiet McDonald's parking lot into a scene of shock and fear. What looked like a normal breakfast rush turned into a sweeping immigration raid. Federal agents, unmarked vehicles, and tactical teams flooded the area. No sirens, no warnings, no time to react. Within minutes, more than 450 people were detained. Day laborers, parents, workers grabbing breakfast stalls swept up without warrants or clear cause. The Department of Homeland Security claims 196 arrests, with only 5 names released. Many had no criminal charges, only civil immigration issues. Yet, they vanished in silence without due process, explanation, or even a phone call to family. And what's worse, the city had no idea, no coordination with local police, no alert, just buses rolling in and lives being uprooted. Children were left waiting outside schools, phone lines jammed, churches became shelters overnight. Fear gripped the community. Legal advocates report valid documents ignored, families broken, workers cuffed mid-shift. One man was arrested while walking his daughter to the bathroom. In one night, jobs were lost, businesses went quiet, and trust vanished. This wasn't just enforcement, it was disruption. A landscaper lost half his crew. A beloved taqueria had to close early. And as days passed, the fear only grew. Mothers skipped hospitals. Kids missed school not because of their status, but because of what they witnessed. ICE called it a public safety operation. Locals call it collective punishment. Civil detentions are being treated like criminal arrests, and basic rights like due process are being erased. Spike, and here's what should shock us. All mainstream media barely covered it. No headlines, no breaking news, just silence. Hundreds of people gone, and the world moved on. But we can't. This isn't just about immigration, it's about who we are as a society. When routine traffic stops become mass roundups, when silence replaces justice, and when fear spreads in our neighborhoods, we must ask, what are we really enforcing? Because if safety is the goal, this is not it. Do you believe this is the America we should accept? Let us know in the comments. Tap like and subscribe to stay informed, not just about the headlines, but the stories they're not telling. Because every voice matters, especially the ones being silenced.